everybody. I just wanted to say really quickly, I've noticed a couple new subscribers, or more than a couple. I just wanted to say thank you for subscribing to the channel, and thank you to people who have let me know if the readings have resonated with them. Me doing these readings, I went from filming every single day, creating content for the industry that I make my living off of, to me creating and filming content every day for tarot readings. So it's been very quick, but it's not something that was a quick thought. It's something that I've thought of for some time now, and I avoided it because I second guessed myself. I'm sure more than a few people watching this can relate to that, you know, coming into spirit and having your higher self say, this is where your path is, this is what you're meant to do, and then, you know, your fears and your mind going, oh no, I'm not supposed to do that. Anyways, as I'm talking, my third eye is totally tingling. So anyways, I'm going to just do a daily energy for all signs, and I'm going to use the my fairy tarot cards by Doreen Virtue today. So I'm going to ask my guides, my galactic guardians, my angels, my archangels, my ancestors, and also the fairies, please help me to deliver the message that is the highest good of whomever may be watching this. Please let them see whatever it is they may need to see so that they can move forward in their soul path. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So the first card is your challenge for the day. One card, guys. Let's do one at a time, please. They like to throw all of them at once. It's been a while since fairies and I have had a chat. So it looks like your challenge for the day is lack of perspective in regards to whatever situation you're thinking about here. There's a need to flip the way you see the world, or whatever it is that you're thinking about, whatever situation you came here for. There's a huge need for you to stop seeing things in a smaller light than they could possibly be. Allowing yourself to close off options or possibilities because you don't think that they're an option. Okay. The energy for you to use this today. What's the energy for them to use today, please? There's a need to be able to balance your thoughts on work and what you need to do and what you're gonna do the entire day. Okay, that's not coming out right. Your inability to see the way things really are versus your perception is throwing off your balance and the ability to manifest more progress. What's the energy for them to avoid today, please? Stop letting yourself see yourself through others' eyes. Skewed perception. It's like you're viewing yourself, like when you look at yourself in the water, right? It's your reflection, but it's completely skewed. Like the way it would be in a, like one of those madhouses where they have all the different mirrors. That's what I'm getting. Like you're seeing yourself like outside of yourself. The positivity for the day is the sun. I'm not counting anything reversal, just so you guys know. You'll be able to change this perspective when you start taking every little thing that you have into account and be thankful for it. There's a need to be grateful on like all the way down to the mundane things, you know, like gas in your car to get to work, or the just enough change to grab your coffee, you know, so you don't have to like stop at the bank or whatever it is, you know. Or you found cash and your bank card isn't working, like things that are like that are working out for you synchronistically in the universe and you just take for granted. There's a need for you to change the way you're seeing things, because this is this is crazy. If you look at it, you've got the awakening, okay, and then there's three major arcana here. This is technically the Hanged Man, moon, and the sun, and you go from the moon to the sun. You want to stay out of the energy of the moon by being in the energy of the sun and illuminating everything in your life that you're not seeing the way it really is, that your perceptions are skewing things. And once you do that, there's going to be a balance that comes through. That's really cool, guys. Congratulations. Okay, I got these goddess cards. Where's the book at? I want to pull a goddess card. Okay, Goddess Power Loves. Please help me to deliver a message that is in the highest good of whomever may be watching this. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I just got these cards and they're like great cardstock. I love them. They do bend the opposite way, but that's probably from me shuffling. Alright. Show me the message I need to see, please. Careful with these cards, because these cards, when they come out a certain way, upright means something other than down, but it's not, they're not bad. So you got Aim. I cannot pronounce her name. If anyone knows how to pronounce it, please let me know. And I actually did a box opening for this deck. I still need to put it live for you guys. And then Sarah Dwyn. So let's see. Aim is number 1, and it's upside down, so that means that you're going to get an intent message, an intention message, excuse me, or no, an alignment message. That's what it's called. Okay. Sometimes you find yourself unable to respond to life's challenges because you're holding on too tightly to an image of how things should be. It's hard to adapt to changing circumstances when you're so connected to familiar conditions or an old identity, or you may be too attached to the form of your desired outcome, and when things go in a different direction, you resist. Have no fear. Instead, love these changes. Be open and curious. Call on the goddess Ain to embody her power. Remember, she could effortlessly shift from one form to another and move between worlds without consequence. Trust that whatever you're bumping up against will dissolve through your willingness to simply be with what is and allow the magic to reveal itself. That's really beautiful. And then Sarah Dwyn is 9. When you become complacent in your comfort zone, you run the risk of never moving beyond where you are. Your true potential remains dormant and inaccessible. This may feel like a vague boredom, an envy of others, an anxiety accompanied by a sense of low self-worth, reinforced by habit or an addiction to feeling like life will be amazing for everyone else but you. Or in so many cases, it's been trained into you after generation upon generation of repression and conformity. That part right there. That part. The goddess Saradwin comes to remind you it's time to course correct. Your alignment task is to turn this around by releasing all judgment towards yourself and others and reclaiming those dreams you seem to have lost. Write down those dreams and set your intentions. Then look in a mirror, imagining that you're looking into Sarah Dwin's transformative cauldron, and say them out loud as if you have already happened. You are so much more than you allow yourself to be. Only good will come of your growth. Your dreams and cherished desires are important to the divine. The way is simple and profound. Just say yes with gratitude in your heart, and the goddess Sarah Dwin will lead you to discover your highest good. So yeah, that's, a potential and adaptability. Like, your guides are leading you to see things in a different light, to stay out of this skewed perception of self and others, to be grateful for what you've already got, adapt to what you have, let yourself see the potential, okay? Adapt to what you have, let yourself see the potential, all right? All right, I hope that helped you guys. Namaste.